Gas talk, we here, we out of play back right now, man.
Yes, sir. You already know what it is. Cool. It's the Gas Talk Podcast, man. It's your boy $20. You know what I'm saying? It's my man's Juke. I'm in the building with my man's Frosty Freeze. Let's get it.
Let's do. Pleasure to be here. How y'all doing today?
You already know, man. I'm great. How you doing, my boy?
You know what I'm saying? Frosty chilling.
FrostyChillin.
How you doing? How you doing?
That's the IG there, right? Frosty be chilling.
You already know.
FrostyChillin. Frosty Freeze in the building.
Tell you shit.
This is crazy. I can't believe you here real quick.
I gotta tell myself, fam. I ain't gonna hold you. You grew up in Cambridge?
Nah.
Where you from?
Shit, I'm a hybrid of a lot of places, you know.
Hybrid. What you a nomad and you been traveling?
Global citizen, but starting off, Frosty, Toronto, born, raised over Uganda, came over a little bit in Atlanta, middle school, did high school over here. But I would say, like I said, global citizen, but always repping Cambridge, Boston, Mass, and shit.
Toronto, Uganda, ATL, Boston.
Type shit.
That's a wild love. Yo, I always wondered. He never told me until just now.
I'm intrigued. I'm trying to listen to the music now because you know there's so many different cultures involved. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like that
pretty
sound dope.
crazy. Yeah, that's wild. That's okay. So that's your. So tell us a little bit about you. You know what I'm saying? Give us your origin story, my man.
Shit. So I'm gonna tell you the origin story of Frosty. First of all, Frosty is my artist name. So Frosty was always like, you know, just like a regular ass person, just a hyper ass kid. Always into hip hop, always into music. Started out ever since my grandma RIP used to do a little like karaoke vibes with all my, you know, cousins and shit.
Okay. I was in the living room doing it.
Yeah.
They're like, Frosty, do motherfucking Michael Jackson
type shit. So basically, and when I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna meet him soon. But shout out Weezy. My first rap song I ever learned, like lyric I was really proud of this moment was high school. You know, like Young Money Gang type shit, like kind of like 2010. That shit was hard, but I always used to be like the freestyler. Used to do a little like battle rap. Shout out my boy Michael on the beat. Like he used to do like, you know, lunch tables type shit. And then,
Huh?
Hell yeah. Appreciate you, gang. It's Gas Talk Podcast.
Go ahead, though. Continue.
So long story short, recorded my...
Nah. Give us the long one.
Pause.
Shit,
Pause.
pause.
Very pause.
Hey, yo.
Whoa. Hey, yo. I loud just.
So yeah, fast forward, just got kind of like, I'll say 2017, was able to record my first song. Shout out JKJ. And it was
Shout out who?
JKJ, he's called. He's a really, that nigga got a song with Tekka. And they got, right, I mean, we started from the same place, but we're going to be at the same place too. But anyways, yeah, so he's a producer, he's an artist, he's everything. And I was with my fellow artists over there, my peers and shit. And did a little like 2018 started over like kind of with a name for myself in Cambridge. Courtesy to my big bro, I ain't gonna lie. Always gonna remember his name is D-Dot. You know, we started a long way, we came up with this shit and put me on with legal advisory, you know what I'm talking about? Got that whole thing, my brother's my shit, and you know, I take a lot of pride, but you know, where I'm headed is really towards what this project's gonna really represent. You dig?
So when I first met Frosty, I didn't even meet him at first.
This ain't your first interview, is it?
No.
I can tell. I can tell.
Nah, definitely not, right? He in there like it's Ebro and shit.
It's my third day out here. It's my third day out here. I don't know.
I don't even know. I just chilling. Nah, but I just seen this nigga. I'm like, he's a character. He always got a wild fit on. So I'm like, I see him one day. He's just walking down the street like, fucking collar up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, who the fuck is that nigga? Like, I ain't never seen this nigga before. I see this nigga. Then I see him again. And I keep seeing him. And then, I don't know. I honestly can't remember the first time we met because I was seeing you so much. We wasn't saying nothing to each other. I didn't know when we actually said what up to each other. So,
I think I remember that yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. So, shit, I'm gonna need, first of all, cheers, my brother.
cheers.
Cheers, my brother. Let's get it. So it was in Middlesex, infamous Middlesex. If you know about it, you know about it. Don't hate from outside the club. So we was just chilling, right? And I was with my boy Orbis this last year, right? Shit, we was on a wild one last year. So we just vibing, you know.
Orbis.
Yes,
I
Orbis.
remember
Can't,
Orbis.
you can't, talk. If you know, you know. You're gonna know regardless.
Shout
But
out my nigga Orbis, yo. He moved, right?
ATL Jacob.
Yeah,
ATL Jacob.
yeah.
So fucking yeah, we was just vibing, and then I seen you. You was like mad. You was mad, bitch. I ain't gonna lie. You was sauced up. You was in the squad, basically.
Who, me?
No, $20. Did so he was just vibing with the squad, cause you know what I'm saying, birds of flip flock guy. He seen me too. I was in my flock. Then I was like, damn, this nigga was just okay. And then we meet outside a little. You know what I'm talking about. Divine intervention happens. You know what I'm talking about that.
Yeah,
the
niggas
rest
just
is
blowing
history.
L's and shit.
Shit.
Yeah, actually, I do remember that. Yeah, that was the day.
Yeah. So
Middle, you know what I'm saying? That's the spot, man. M-Sex, you already know what it is.
shout out
you know what I'm
DJ
saying?
Flip.
Shout out DJ Con. Shout out Paul.
Felix.
Shout out Felix. Shout out Big Bear. Shout out everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That's
So
the
yeah.
spot. Yeah, so how did you make it, not even make it, but how did you like come to be out in Massachusetts? Like what made you like, so you moved here, you moved there, you moved there.
Yeah.
Like what was the reason you chose, like your family chose those places to move? Like you had
So-
family in each place or some shit like that?
Type shit. So originally it was basically obviously because of family reasons. My mom she attended like she was doing a little like fellowship at Harvard. So she got that shit going on, and then she just decided to bring us over here. But long story short, it was really divine intervention. I probably would not be here if a butterfly literally flapped his wings like in the most weird way that wasn't aligned, you know. But otherwise, it was just like, you know, I had a passion, and she already knew like back in Atlanta where I came from, like she was already like knowing how it was, my reputation and stuff like that, and she just, you know, thought it was something better. I respect that, and now she's proud of me and where I'm at and where I'm going. Type shit. But
How's Atlanta? Atlanta's like, that's a place where you kind of grow up fast. Like
that's what I'm
it's
saying.
kind of like, it's country, but it's still like the city. You feel me? Like you grow up quick there.
Shit. It's like you fend for yourself. So I was there with my uncle, right? It's kind of like me, my uncle, and my nephew, my cousin type shit. And the first time, it's kind of like I was sent there kind of like on an exile type shit. You know what I mean? Just kind of like, all right, cool, you just be by yourself. And I was over there for about like a year and a half. And it was just, like you said, boy to man, just like that. Within a week, nigga, you see like shit you would never expect. Like I'm talking about, that was back then. Obviously now it's like, you know,
Still the same shit though.
That's what I'm saying.
God, when I went
Especially
to
Boulder Crest.
Atlanta when I was a kid, I was like, damn, these kids is different. Like driving and shit. Like niggas is 12 driving. Like for real, big ass whips with like rims and shit. Like what the fuck?
And they whole doing willies and shit and skirting and all that.
That ass. Like,
I've been out there once. I ain't see. I mean, I wasn't like around like residential areas. It was strictly like hotel clubs.
these little niggas is
hotel
hopping out with
clubs.
Nextels and fucking chains and shit. And they like 12. I'm not capping.
No, that's how it really be. That's how you know you really got to keep it P. You got to keep clearing there. No matter, that's how people be
Facts.
born, bro.
So what you like living in Toronto? First off, how old was you when you left Toronto?
I was like 6.
Okay. And then how long was you in Uganda for?
I was from there till like 11.
To 11.
And then,
So the music hit when you hit ATL.
yeah. No. The music hit when I was in UG.
For real?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Was
Come
you-
on,
was-
nigga. You know the Come on.
Now what I'm saying is, was you rapping out there though, or was
Yeah.
you more so on some like
Like
Afro?
around 10, cause like you know what I mean. Like the culture was always like it's what like no matter what it is, like the culture is always gonna be like global. So like we're all influencing the bullshit. I've always like cause compared to like I don't know, but we were all vision, and I was just like that's when I really just like that you know what I mean that Frosty was kind of born there, like he was like an infant type shit. So the inspiration really came from there, but ATL kind of just like lit the ignition light in that motherfucker. Then went to back like did a little bit in Toronto, Hamilton, and then
No cap, like that's ill as fuck because those are like all music capitals. Like if you think about it, Africa, ATL, Toronto, like nigga, that's all music like fucking royalty. You feel me? Like, so that's a crazy place to come from when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? As you were. So what were you saying?
that's it. Come on.
Yeah. Have you heard some tracks?
I haven't. I told her I just tapped in when she put me on, and I'm definitely gonna tap in after this.
Set it up.
Let's talk about that.
Set it up. First of all, how'd you meet Boom? How'd you meet my young man's Boom? That's my dog.
What's that one? His joints called Set It Up.
Boom. Yeah, yo, that's my neighbor. Like literally, met him this year. Came straight from Florida. Did his thing. Real ass nigga with most talented, raw talent, and yeah, he's just my brother. You know, he's supposed to be here, but he gonna be here soon, most definitely. And shit, that song Set It Up.
I'm sad he couldn't be here, yo.
Shit.
That kid is a big ball of energy, no cap.
Who's Boom? He's out here.
Yeah.
He's out here.
Yo, I met.
Tell him about it.
Let me tell you how I met Young Boomer. Yo, this kid's crazy. Pulled up on a white, you know what I'm saying, on the white fucking moped with the do-rag and the wife beater and shit. Some shorts, some slides. Like, yo, we out to the club? I'm like, who's this nigga? Like, on dogs, like, this nigga came. He's like, nah, nigga, I'm from Florida. Like, nigga, that's how niggas, like, nigga, I'm with it. I'm ready to go to the club, nigga. What's up? All right, fuck you. I'm fucking with the swag.
Just like that, though. That's crazy.
Yo, thugged out. Straight thugged out. We was wavy doing push-ups in the lobby. Like, nigga, I can do more push-ups. Then.
Lobby of what?
Huh?
What lobby?
Safe house.
Safe house. Yeah, we was at the safe house and shit, waiting to go to the club and shit.
Tell you shit.
We was trying to figure out what we was about to do and shit. This nigga starts doing push-ups. I'm like, nigga, you trying to flex on nigga? We all doing push-ups.
Yeah.
Trying to walk in the club, swole.
Yup, ready. Exactly. I'm like, yo, we gonna be in there pumped, nigga. Gonna be lit.
By the time you
So
leave,
then,
shit gonna deflate.
You know what I'm saying? We on the walk and shit. I'm like, oh, yeah. I got these chocolates. Not the weed ones.
Not the weed.
Shroomies?
The mushy mushies.
Shroomies?
Probably not the psilocybin.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Hey, tell him about it. Hey, yo.
Vibing out the psilocybin.
It's
for real.
ill-advised though, you know what I'm talking about?
I gave everybody, you know what I'm saying? Me and Frosty, boom, scoop. Niggas ate all them shit.
How that shit feel being in the club off of the shrooms?
Shit was lit.
I mean, the shroom chocolates is different, so.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Nigga, I felt like I was in a vortex, nigga. I'm like, oh shit, let me go check on Frosty and them. Like, cause we was all doing our own thing. Like, this nigga Booms in the cut like Terry Crews and fucking like, this nigga
No bullshit. No bullshit.
He was going crazy, like danced the whole night, nigga.
That
The nigga
nigga's
wouldn't
lit.
stop,
That
nigga.
nigga's lit. Swear to God.
And remind you, he had on the fucking the do rag tank top. You feel me? Like this nigga's just in there, scoop, 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 doo, 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 doo.
Look like he just came home. Nigga.
Going crazy, yo! I swear to God, nigga, look like he just came home. I swear too.
Yeah,
Yo,
he's a real one.
Shit was crazy. I go see Frosty. He's talking to some bitches in the corner, looking like Dracula, nigga. I just kick his fucking collars all the way up, or maybe it was just the mushrooms, but it looked like the nigga shit was all the way up to his ears and shit. I'm like, this nigga, all right, he's good and shit. Then I'm going and doing my thing and shit. That was a crazy ass night, bro. Like that was one of the craziest nights.
More to come, man. More to come. So yeah.
Yeah. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. So like, what you got out right now?
What I got out right now?
Yeah, what you working on?
So right now I'm working on.
What would you even, before I even say that, what would you call your genre? Because like I'm listening to your music, it's like, first I think it's gonna be on some like, I don't know, some like, I don't even know if I could say alternative or like punk rock or some shit, but then it turns into some trap shit. Then it goes back into some smooth shit. It's like, it's like 5 different genres in one song.
Tell you shit. I really don't. I feel like kind of like because of that, you know what I mean? It's kind of like putting it in a box. I feel like it's more about the product comes out of the fusion of all of it. So, but also credits to the producers I work with. Credits to my, like a lot of influences and a lot of just day to day credit to God. You know what I mean? It's just all the source. It's just like genre. Like I can probably like try to do like you know what I mean. I was started. I'm still like I'll give myself overall like a. At this very moment where I am at, I'll give myself like a 82, where I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be a long time till I'm 90. You know, I'm talking about so like a solid 82, but like you know what I mean. But basically it's just like I don't want to really.
You don't want to put yourself in a genre
right now,
box.
I got them all.
You don't really have to.
That no shit. Yeah.
Maybe that was the wrong question. Like, what's your like influences? Maybe
At the same time,
what
though,
your mom
once you really figure it out, I feel like that's when you really gonna like take off type shit. You know what I'm saying, when you really find out your sound and like who you are, and
I kind of know that though, but it's just more about I feel like what takes off is just like obviously like marketing on this at this point in the industry type shit. Yeah. But for other artists, that's facts.
Are you trying to like?
For other artists, I
that's
hear
facts.
it, but for me, nah.
Like, so what you trying to stay independent type shit?
No. I mean,
like, would you go into? Would you like say somebody had a deal for you right now? Like, yo, I got 400,000 for you to, you know what I'm saying, sign to Sony.
Shit, I just
5-year contract.
I just had to read more about the contract. Can't just like, you know what I mean? 5 years for 400
bands.
That's crazy.
All right, 2 years.
2 years, 400. Let's say the contract wants me to have like, let's say 3 albums out by the end of it. And let's say
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it depends though. It depends on who it is. Like, it depends on like their credit.
Nah, that's not bad. That's the
400 is like pretty
Depends
good.
on where you're at, your level.
Yeah, too.
Current level.
But right now, that would be pretty solid, and I'll execute. Trying to like put myself in a high position. But that's a good question too.
Okay, so my other good question earlier, what was that? I was asking you, oh yeah, if you had 3 wishes, you know what I'm saying? Say you found the genie in the bottle and shit, the nigga came out, it was like, you got 3 wishes. What would they be?
Very underrated question, I feel.
True.
And it's only 3 wishes, and it's for the rest of your life. Like, you feel me? That's a kind of a crazy.
Yeah.
It's a crazy thing.
Shit. I wish I knew you wanted me. Y'all know that song? Oh, fucking 3 wishes. 3 wishes. Goddamn. I swear to God, off the rip, I would wish for probability. Let me like
You gotta get more specific though.
what I'm gonna say is infinite probability, meaning like the chance where I can control probability, where it's just like I can be like, okay, the chances of me doing this, I can make that 100%, just at will. So that's kind of like anything kind of in one. Another one I wish is I would wish for generational, like a lot of generational wealth, but also generational prosperity for not just me, but all, like, you know what I mean, the whole family tree of all of us in this room. All of us as black people.
Can't be both though. It has to be just one thing.
All right, so
because that's 2 wishes.
So a lot of okay, cool. Generation like resolution. A lot of just a lot of things that are like whereby we finally like. I don't know how to phrase it, but I'm just saying like whole lot of money for everybody, whole lot of peace for everybody. Those are the last 2.
All right, what would yours be?
Everybody.
Juke,
I mean,
what would
black
yours be?
people. That's what I mean. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, everybody in this.
Nigga answered it like Miss America. He was like, I want world peace. Fuck out of here, nigga. Give me all the bread. No, I'm joking. What would you wish for, Juke?
Ain't gonna lie.
Wealth, right? Is that too like?
Yes, sir.
Do I have to give you a specific amount?
The genie, I'm saying you talking to a genie, bro. Like, you have to be specific because the nigga might give you wealth in a weird way.
$1 billion right now, nigga.
$1 million?
$1 billion, I said, nigga.
Fuck that. I want the nigga to give me, I want to be like, I want infinite currency to hit my bank account right now and no one ever questions me about it.
Twins.
All the time. Like, I'm just rich forever.
What else?
That's what I would do.
What else?
No, that's one. That's one of them. Then the second one would be
Infinite
dollars.
I don't know what the second one
$20.
Come on.
The second one would be I want all. Yo, you want to know? This is kind of funny. The second one would be I want all the sneakers back that I ever had in my life, fresh, brand new in my size. Like every pair of sneakers that I ever owned.
Sneakers too,
I want them back fresh, brand new in my size in the box.
You wasting a wish on that though?
Hell yeah.
I don't know. You wild. Yeah, you can buy all that shit.
I'm not buying shit.
Order that shit. It cost you $1,000, but the bread's infinite. Right?
I want my shoes back. And then I want on and off invisibility, like whenever I want.
Yeah, nigga, what?
I fuck with that.
That's hard.
You a creep, nigga. This
Nah, I'll
nigga-
just steal from Match. I'll just steal mad bread and shit.
Okay.
I just steal like.
Why you gotta steal
paintings.
bread if
I
you got
steal
infinite
paintings.
bread, nigga?
I'll be like
Real
I'll be like an ill ass fucking thief, nigga. I'll just steal everything.
Sir.
All right, I'll take them 3 wishes back. I want something else. We'll talk about that on the next episode of Gas Talk Podcast. But so what was your bum ass wishes?
Fuck you, nigga.
It was like wealth. Right.
That's really it, bro. To be honest with you, I'll make everything else happen. If I got the infinite bread, nigga, I'm good.
Type shit.
I think at least.
I guess. I mean, infinite bread. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I gotta think harder on that. I don't know. Like that's a real serious question. I don't know.
I'm trying to hear it.
Like it was gonna ever happen anyways. But who else we got in the room? We got my nigga. We got your.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
This is Trizzy,
Yeah, that's the
CEO
whole treasure.
of Creator,
Under the Radar.
Under the
Shout
Radar,
out Under the Radar.
as well as Womack Entertainment.
Shout out Under the Radar.
Pass the mic to him real quick. Could we switch it up?
Yeah, switch it up real quick.
We gotta. The other mic
Just say
there.
what's up. Just say.
Switch it up, Frosty. Man, Sark, get on him.
Hold up. Oh, this shit can't move. Shit.
You
Don't
good?
worry about it. Turn it down.
Tracy's about to jump on the episode. Y'all niggas about to be real tight over there.
Fuck it. 2 seconds. Say what up.
Say what up to them.
So what's going on, my man?
I want chapstick before I hopped on, but it's all good. It's all good.
Don't even worry about it.
You good?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, what's the word? It's Trizzy, no bullshit, Womack shit, you know, UTR shit for real. Shout out my nigga Frosty for bringing me. This shit dropping what, Friday, right?
September 1st.
Stay
September
tuned.
1st.
Shout out my niggas. No bullshit.
Already.
I done seen you doing your thing for a long
I'll
time
probably
now.
be back one day, you know?
Yeah,
Never
bro,
know.
whenever.
Yeah,
holla at us,
you need
shit
your next.
going on.
Yeah, you need
Stay
another
tuned.
one. Yeah, stay
Already.
tuned. Stay tuned.
Good. So
We talk about what's dropping Friday.
So yeah, like I said, Where You Feel With Your Dreads is dropping Friday. Second album of drop. My career, and basically the meaning for that is a lot of it's basically direct, but it's a lifestyle, but also ambiguous to the listener. Songs vary. You already know how Frosty coming, but all these songs are exclusively, and shout out all the engineers, shout out all the producers on these motherfuckers, and shout out Mona, repping Byland forever.
Okay, I like that T.
Yeah.
I need one of those. Mona.
Tell them about it. So yeah, Mona's the only feature as well, and walking with a lot of top tier. Like I said, I consider them top tier, but really talented producers such as shout out my nigga Noah VDV, shout out to Level. There's a lot of surprises, but all I'm saying, this album is really gonna be personally revolutionary, but also it's just gonna shake shit up. I'm talking about especially scene I'm trying to be in right now. Boston, shout out Boston doing their thing, but
Okay,
yeah.
I heard Mona. So there's a track that I heard, Duality, with you and Mona. Hard.
Oh yeah, appreciate
I
it.
fuck with that.
That
I
shit,
fuck
that-
with that. How'd you hook up with Mona?
Yo, Mona's one of those. So one of my twins, one of my brothers, one of my people I consider fan.
That's not the homie that pulled up to the pop up.
That's the same.
That's him, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I knew it.
Met him at Sierra Les. Shout out Range, type shit, and just a vibe. You know what I mean? Started working a lot creatively type shit. It's a really genius type nigga though. This nigga's fire. So he does everything.
He's ill.
So it's Army knife type beat. So but yeah, shout out him. He executed on that. He's the first voice you hear in the album. So but otherwise, shit, really turn up. Stay tuned. Probably you gonna hear this after it drops, but it don't matter. That shit timeless. Let's
go. No cap. This shit. I've been listening to these tracks. I'm like, damn, like this could really like cross over to mad different people. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like some regular trap shit. Some regular. Yeah, you gotta listen to it in the whip, like bump that shit. That shit's really bumping.
You on all platforms?
Yes, sir.
Who you fucking with the producers? Because the beats that you've been picking are crazy. What's the first track I heard was what was it? The cameo, just like candy. I was like, this nigga's going stupid.
Yeah, that's people, like a lot of people tell me that's their favorite song. So
that track is. I was like,
crazy.
I was like, this nigga Frosty's a different type of nigga. Like,
shout out Young Chris. That session was crazy. That's a top 5 session.
Oh my
god.
It
was. So the thing is, this is the first time I've worked with there were 6 producers, and it was me and my homies were all in the back, but it was just 6. All I'm talking about all of them on FL, like a whole factory over there, and I'm just like, huh? First of all, shout out Morning.
These niggas really working.
And then we collabed. They were like, yo, I told them I want to sample. I really fuck with Candy.
Just like candy. I can feel it out in town. Oh, even when you walk, it takes over me.
Just like candy. Type shit. So I love that bit. And they were like, oh, word. And chopped that hoe up, did that shit. Actually,
my nigga Frosty. I know you love that shit too. That nigga Frosty. That nigga walk down the street looking like Dracula, but you really listening to Cameo with Candy. He's like,
tell him about it. So yeah, real bad shit. Shout out, I'm about to be an opium. Anyways, so basically, yeah, they chopped that up, did that shit in 3 hours, and the rest is history. I mean, it's gonna be history, but yeah, that's one of my proudest tracks. So yeah, I appreciate you though, fucking with it though.
So
that shit is stupid. You gotta hear that. Can we play that at the end?
I can't fuck with the Bluetooth right now. I don't know what's going on with this shit. But we could definitely run that shit.
We gotta run that. That shit's a banger.
But as far as local artists out here, and anybody on your project with you?
Currently no, but in the works, hell yeah. So I've been working a lot with so I'm in the works right now. I'm about to do a little projects with Neo. Retro, I'm about to do a little bit with specifically I'm working with a lot of videographers, a lot of visual artists, more than a lot of artists. But I do want to tap in. I got a song with Bubba, and first of all, let's shout out
Bubba. Yo, you already know, nigga. You already know I fuck with Bubba.
That's my nigga.
That's my nigga. That's my Zoe for realsies.
I can't forget. I actually smash everything I say.
The savage, nigga.
Yo, that's my
these niggas talking about.
Hold on, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
That's really my nigga, real quick.
Let me tell you something. Whole Cambridge better know him. Gotta know about him.
Young Bobo,
nigga. My
nigga.
slime, right? So yeah, me and him got a lot of going on. Rude Boy as well, another one of my slimes.
Yo, no bullshit. You and Bobo will make a fucking
you know how many people tell me that?
Crazy ass track.
Yo,
like
B.
a whole album, y'all can make a whole crazy album. Oh my god.
Yo, B. Now, you know something? We got some. Yeah, we ain't go. We got some. Trust.
I ain't even think of that.
You heard that, bro.
I gotta get on. Let me get on there. Let me get on there on a skit or some shit. I'm like, yeah.
Go ahead.
You already know what it is.
You gonna be the intro. You gotta introduce.
I'm coming in as the intro. I'm on the intro. I don't care.
Shit, yeah.
I'm calling Bobo right after this.
You gotta do verse 2.
I'll do it, nigga. Put me on the track, nigga.
Say less.
Fuck these niggas talking about 2-0 to hero.
Oh, say
About to
less.
jump on the track.
I'll drip on the track, nigga. What?
But yo, B, you heard that?
What? Bobo.
But yeah,
we need you on the pod too, man. Like, let's get it.
shout out Mark as well, K Mark as well.
K Mark, shout out K Mark. We seen him on the we had him on the. He was one of our first episodes.
I think he was episode 4 or some shit.
Yeah, man. Shout out K Mark.
We gotta bring that nigga back in here too.
Facts.
He grew a lot since his
yeah,
last
he
episode.
did. He really did. Yo, we gotta pull up on K Mark for sure.
Say shit.
Shout out K Mark. Yeah, nigga. So yeah, man. You and Bobo on. So y'all have something in the works?
You did.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. Just hear niggas working. And that's a perfect mix. You feel me? Like, I feel like a lot of niggas just be trying to work with niggas for their name and shit. But that's like, that would make... I can hear it already.
Appreciate
niggas
that.
is sliming on the beat like, gay. So,
Yeah.
Who else do you fuck with out? Like I seen you do a show not too long ago. Where was that at?
So yeah, that was with my that was with a little like organization 467. I've this year I've not really been focusing on shows. I mean, I'll be honest, I kind of like turned on a couple because I've been busy trying to like, you know what I mean, I've been going through life and shit. But the last major show I did, I would say, was with 467 and them last year. Literally, it's like an anniversary, and I've been doing a lot of like, I do a whole lot of open mic. Shout out the Jungle, shout out Greatness in them, and
Jungle, yeah, Greatness. Yeah. That's my nigga. You already know.
I ain't gonna hold you. Say a lot of names that I'm not.
You talking about the Jungle over in the Ville?
Yes, sir.
And Greatness, my nigga. You know Greatness. Come on,
shit. I mean, these is the OGs in these motherfuckers too, but I starting it for all of us, right? So but I got something going on, you know. I would say this is the highlight of my career. Was I organized this show, and it's called Early Bird Agenda Show, right? Early Bird Agenda is a platform that is on hold right now, but it's about to be rebirthed and rebranded, and it's basically a platform that kind of just a promotional platform, but also like more about you can include things that's global. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So kind of just like, I would say it's like a hybrid in a way. Like I said, it's about to be rebranded. Early Bird Agenda. That show is the 25th of July, 2022. Shout out. This is the biggest shout out for this, especially.
You got any footage of that show?
Hell yeah, got a whole lot of footage for that. A whole lot of artists. If you go on,
that's what's up.
It was like a showcase. It was like a whole festival in a way. But yeah. But otherwise, this part 2 is about to pull up. It's about to pull up soon. Hikey's about to pull up as soon as you know it. But yeah, been working a lot with different brands. I gotta give a shout out to Pigeons. Shout out to Getter Magazine. Like I said,
okay.
Yeah, and shout out Womack Entertainment and
Womack Entertainment. Yep.
And but yeah, and also shout out Flowery Speech. I'm just doing a lot of shout outs because I have a lot of appreciation. You know what I mean? I take a lot of humility towards a lot of people I work with, especially you guys. You know right now. So hopefully, you know, we're gonna get where we're gonna get, and that's inevitable.
Nah, we gonna get there
through the work. Yeah,
we gonna get there.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep on striving and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And everything's possible. Everything's possible.
Facts. I've seen it.
What's some shit that you learned so far, like dealing with different people, artists, producers, and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like some cutthroat shit.
Yeah.
That, like you like, wow, like
business is business. Yeah. So like straight up, like I'm telling you, like even like to this day, like you can't, if you don't set something straight in the beginning and expect to like, I've learned this myself, but I've also like seen this happen, and I've seen this happen before my eyes before anything. Like shit's really get cutthroat. You can't really just come. People at a point in the time where it's now like this is like they're killing. You know what I mean? It's not more like people sometimes come through. Niggas come through with like high school mentality or some shit like that, thinking it's all like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's not like that though. It's just like we're all coming from the same place, right? But there's some people who take that shit for granted. You know what I mean? So that's one lesson I learned. Another lesson I learned is just like just be yourself, be real. Just like just you don't gotta front. I mean, I don't really peep lessons. I just feel like everyone I work with is really genuine. Like, you know what I mean? Everyone I work with is genuine. Like, even some food niggas have a little bit of genuine in them. But at the same time, I really don't really nudge. I'm always focused, always tunnel vision. But at the same time, you know, shout out everybody. Shit, we going.
Shout out them people, the haters, the graders, and the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, the people in between. Shit. Let's go. Let's get
put a beat on. Quick shout out to our sponsor, man, Grizzly Bear Collective.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you go get your beer products. What happened?
How y'all get the sponsors? Like, how'd that go?
Niggas fuck with us.
We
you know what I'm saying? How they fuck
we talk about it after the show. But
hey, yo, Fonto King, where you at?
Yeah, it's been a minute since
it's been a minute. We need that Dark Crush family. What's good?
Shit.
Yeah,
I need me you know what I'm saying, some new merch. Can I get a t-shirt? Like I need my Fronto King tee. Like
promo code Gas Talk 30 for your Grizzly Bear Collective products.
Yes, sir.
30% off.
30% off. Get your beard oils.
That's a high
you get
percentage.
your derma
That's a high
roller.
percentage.
You get your brush.
What else?
You get the soaps. You get the lotions.
Tell 'em.
You get the yamins with the yamins. You know what I'm saying? You really get everything. Like, they really do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta fuck with Grizzly Bear Collective. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out Grizzly. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all trying to freestyle on this motherfucker?
Shit, Papa.
You first, though.
Me? I ain't freestyling.
Yeah, nigga. I cut. No, I was joking.
I ain't freestyling.
Nah,
You be freestyling?
Yeah.
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 Damn, I really want. What shit?
You're not even with that.
I'm not trying to freestyle, but I do want to tap in with your shit. Throw your shit on.
Appreciate you, man. It's a beat?
What the fuck is that? That's my phone playing?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Nigga put on a beat. He did
I was like
want to rap.
ready as hell. I was
He
like,
did one. He was like, oh yeah.
yeah, I was
Let's-
ready. I was like,
I'm like, nah. I didn't mean to put that shit on.
oh yeah. So yeah. Yeah, make sure y'all like September 1st. Like, basically, you gonna hear this. It's gonna be everywhere. Not everywhere, but I'm gonna push it. I got a lot of people supporting me behind the scenes in the industry. Shout out Taz Taylor, Internet Money.
Taz Taylor.
And otherwise, I just said too much. But I mean, I feel like it's gonna be inevitable. But otherwise, it's just like I just wanna just be like, I know it might be corny and shit, like but how do y'all feel about like positivity?
Nigga, I'm
Nigga,
This is what we love to do. Yeah. Why you think we spreading love
That
through
shit
this
ain't
motherfucking?
Anybody who says positivity is corny, you corny, nigga.
I mean, it's not, but just like, you know what I mean? Just like, I'm just saying, like,
I don't believe in
ain't
being
corny.
positive all the time, though.
that's what I'm saying.
Fuck that.
But you can choose to, though. I mean, just not.
I pick and choose when I want to be positive, but my main thing to want to be is positive because I love to be loved. You feel me? Like, motherfuckers like to be liked and shit. Like, why I want to be hated for? You win more shit over more money, more everything with love than hate. Fuck that. But at the same time, you can't be no, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you can't fight positivity with everything. Sometimes you gotta actually fight. So
it's a fact. No bullshit.
It is what it is.
No doubt.
And you might could even hug it out after.
How she get knocked
A lot of
out.
niggas is pussy though. They won't, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to do that. Niggas just be mad and shit, mad heated and shit. I don't like that shit. I like to just, like, no bullshit, bro. I don't let too many things get to me. I really don't.
That's why we
I let
resonate,
shit
ain't gonna
be.
lie.
Like,
That's
I let
why-
shit be. Like, I might say it, like, my girl be like, you let everything go to you? I'm like, no. It's just me venting about how bitch niggas be sometimes. Like, sometimes niggas really just be wilding out for no reason. You're like, damn, like, do you get what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying?
Nah, that's no bullshit.
It just be dumb, like, because there's a lot of more things that we need to be worried about than anything else that could make a nigga mad in the city. You know what I'm saying? Nothing in this city can make you that mad. Like, what the fuck going on? If it's that bad, it's your fault.
No bullshit. Tell him.
Cause this city ain't like, I mean, in any city really, like, it's just like,
It's not any city.
not
It's
any
this
city,
city.
not any city, not any city. Nah, you right. Cambridge is easy.
I think it's easy.
Boston
It's
even
getting
is
easy.
easier.
Boston is not that easy.
Boston is easy too.
Depends where.
If you're in Massachusetts, it's way better than if you was in
if you was in Georgia, that's a
fucking
fact.
Georgia.
That's a fucking fact.
We live in a Commonwealth, so like there's fucking opportunities all over this bitch. Maybe it's not as good as it could be, cause no opportunity is that good. It's all especially if it's government fucking funded or whatever. Shit is just it's the minimum. You feel me? But at least in Massachusetts, you will get to it eventually. Niggas in Mississippi ain't never seen the motherfucking thing. Niggas just, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all got your chairs with you?
What you mean?
Yo, you know what's funny
I got
about
my
that?
full chair.
Bro, that's what he told me.
That is talking
I was
about-
about to come through with a folding chair for the episode and post some shit, nigga.
We should just get folding chairs and put them all. Wait, you know what? Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, this is the
Before
whole
niggas take my fucking take the.
Yeah.
so
dude.
armory right there.
Nigga gotta drive around with a folding chair now.
No cap. I opened my dad's fucking Benz. I mean, his BMW yesterday. I was like, he was like, get in the trunk. But black folding chair. I was like, yo, Undertaker, what the fuck are you doing with this shit, nigga? Like, yo, he's like, yeah, you already know, nigga. You know that's the new Glop. Nigga, I seen a nigga put the beam on the chair. On TikTok, he put the beam on the chair. He said, "Yeah, nigga, ain't no way I ain't gonna hit a nigga with all this."
Niggas, man.
Yo, niggas is crazy.
Call of Duty about to put a chair in the
On dogs, right? That's gonna be the new fucking
melee shit.
Yeah, bang.
Beat a nigga's ass with a chair.
You remember WrestleMania? You ever play WrestleMania 2000 on Nintendo 64?
Nigga brought it back 23 years. That's crazy.
That was my favorite game, nigga. You can fucking literally create a player, so I'll always make it with a mask.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll get Kane's mask, nigga, put fucking overcoat, nigga. I'll put a fucking make that nigga look crazy, nigga. Put some jeans on this nigga, some boots, nigga.
Who you top three?
That nigga was dressed like like fucking Frosty, matter of fact.
Wait. Who's your top three?
Who?
Top three
wrestlers
of all time. By the way, track number 2 is RKO, inspired by
Randy
Orton. Dig.
Nah, I fuck with Randy Orton.
Say shit.
But low key, he was a bitch ass nigga, no cap.
Watch out.
Nah, he was wilding like.
Nah, yeah, I mean he always sneaky.
And the RKO is really just a fucking Stone Cold Stunner. Like, so let's keep it real. Stone Cold Steve Austin was my first favorite. I'm not gonna lie.
You're right. Yeah, he's my top 3 too.
The Rock, no bullshit. When I like him now, but back in the day, it's like that nigga's a bitch. Like, I fucked with the white man back in the day. Low key, I was like, nigga, Stone Cold's that nigga. Pull up with the bruise, nigga. Yo, when I was a kid, I always wanted to drink beer. Nigga. Yeah, bro.
nigga spilling beer.
Okay.
show the bag. For the
Yeah,
kid.
niggas got the. Come on, cuz. I'm really like that.
I'm really like.
Nigga, he's really got the. You know what I'm saying? I really fuck with wrestling. Nah, but then it was the Mankind. Okay. Cause he was two different niggas. He was Mankind and he was what?
Cactus Jack.
Yeah, and the nigga had the sock, nigga.
Socko. I think that was with Mankind. I think it was more than just Mankind and Cactus Jack. Am I wrong, Curry?
Don't ask me, bro. I didn't watch wrestling.
Oh, you look like
and then the last one is this. Actually, I'll take out Mankind. Fuck Mankind. I'm putting Booker T and I'm putting the Dudley Boys together. Cause the Dudley Boys was really them niggas. They'll pull up and beat the shit out you. Niggas together and beat the fuck. There's all the niggas by their legs
Triple H
throwing each other like.
Triple H was in my top 3.
Okay.
Triple H was cool, but like, why you spitting on me, bitch ass nigga? Like, every time you pull up, like, yo, that's nasty. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. I'd be tight if I was front row at the Triple H fucking shit. This nigga gonna spit on me.
That's nasty as shit.
I'm gonna jump in and clothesline this nigga.
I see you. Visualize that.
Oh god.
Hey yo, Juke, what's the top 3?
My top 3 is Triple H. It was Kane.
Kane's that nigga.
Who else do I throw up in there? And I ain't crazy big on wrestling. When I was a kid, I used to play the games and shit though. Triple H, Kane.
Oh,
yo, you know who I'm gonna throw in there just because I had the doll and you hit him in the face. He'd be like, "Oh, you punched me in my nose." It was Goldberg, nigga.
Oh, Goldberg.
That ain't WWE, nigga. That's not WrestleMania. That's WCW.
See, I told you, nigga.
Goldberg was WCW. But you know who else I fuck with too? These are honorable mentions. Was my nigga the Hardy Boys.
Hardy Boys are fire.
That niggas is ill, nigga.
You ain't spending all this drip. I
did fuck with this nigga Rey Mysterio on the match though. Nigga swinging around the ring and shit.
Y'all niggas remember Road Dogg, Demolition X.
See, I probably got me
oh yeah, I remember that motherfucker.
Yeah, nigga, Road Dogg, nigga. That nigga was that nigga in Pac. The nigga X-Pac, nigga.
Type shit.
That nigga was that. Them niggas was might be the illest niggas. No cap. X-Pocket, motherfucking Road Dogg. Them niggas was actually my favorite, top favorite, cause them niggas was straight thugs and it was mad scary.
I gave you who I could give you.
I feel you.
Demolition X though, I used to have that fucking T-shirt, bro. I sold that shit for mad cheap. Now it's worth fucking bread. I'm tight. That shit's worth like $600 now.
Shout out Fear My Gear.
Shout out Fear My Gear. Pull up to the pop up. You know what I'm saying? We over here every day, nigga. If you got my number, it can be every day. But for the public, it's every weekend, 12 to 6, Starlight. Pull up. You already know what it is. Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, man. That's my nigga Frosty right there, dog. It's lit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
What else we got for Frosty, man? Yo, talk to the people real quick before we get up out of here, man.
What's on the chopping block?
Cool. Shit, just stay tuned. Shout out Gas Talk and more to come. You dig?
Mad to come. What's your Instagram? Give them the handles and all that.
Simple. Instagram.
FrostyChillin.
No abbreviation, just like that.
You know what I'm saying? With a G at the end, not N.
And through that Instagram link, you can access my link tree and the link in the bio.
Yep.
And it'll take you all my music.
Yup.
You're gonna tune in, Wear the Fear with your dreads, be yourself.
This shit's crazy, y'all. I'm telling you, this is a different level of music. If you don't know what to listen to, he'll give you a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is some real, like, I fuck with it so crazy. And y'all know I don't fuck with everything. So let me know.
I appreciate you.
Yo, play a joint real quick. Through the microphone. I'll edit the track in later.
Oh,
I want
play the candy joint.
I got you.
Just to show how versatile it could get.
Yes. The song is called Genre. Most popular song I have on all platforms. Just search up Genre by Foster. And yo, let's get it. Shout out TikTok. Shout out the producers on his mouth. Shout out Legal Advisory. Shout out my homies. Early bird gang.
Yeah, this shit sound horrible on here.
They know that we are the shit. They know that we are the star. Shout out Young Man. Yeah, they know that we are the star. They feel like we are the star.
It's the same feeling I always seem to get about you.
Sound like deja vu, so I gotta channel my Dave Chappelle. They say you couldn't do it by yourself. They right, I did it all with the crew. And sound late nights, I stay to her like. I just probably go crazy in the club right now. Right? The stage gonna be. Yeah, roll and rock with me. Matter of fact, once you rock and roll with us. 25th July, the show's up. On the 23rd, we gotta cook out. But the voices in my head be too loud. Say, hey, that was no count.
That's like hard, like.
Yeah, made me a whole different genre. Feel like a middle of song. Shout out to you on it. Let's do it. They know that we are the genre.
However. Go listen to that. Go take a listen to that. You know what I'm saying? You already know, man. Make sure y'all tap in, man. Tap in with Trizzy. Tap in with motherfucking my mans. Tap in with us. It's the Gas Talk Podcast. Let's go.